All right guys, back at the beach at last. Long time no video, and to make a long story short, I got trapped in Ho Chi Minh City, which is where there was a bad outbreak of the COVID, and they went into full military lockdown. So I was stuck there for about 5 months, and finally I've come back to my beach town of Da Nang, and I did come out metal detecting 2 days ago, and man, I'm out of condition. It felt like swinging in molasses. My arms were just dead. Things are very quiet here, so I'm in contact with one of the local guys, and he said all of 2021, except for the beginning of the year, has been very quiet, no targets. So I put the 15-inch coil on. It allows me to cover more area, and I did find one patch. Took me 2 hours to find it 2 days ago, and it's just here. And yeah, I did find one, I think it's a gold earring, but I haven't tested it yet, and I didn't find any markings on there, but I'll test that out with you guys when we do the wrap up. So yeah, there is a nice little patch here, but the waves are looking a bit bigger. Anyway guys, let's see how we go today. First target of the day. Where is it? There it is. Kind of a quiet target. 1 up to a 23. I don't think it's going to be a good target, but you never know. So I tried to change over to my 11-inch coil, and the ears snapped. Not very happy with the quality of Minelab. Don't get me wrong, it's a great machine. I found so much stuff with this machine, but yeah, a lot of things are broken. I don't know what this is. Okay, let's keep going. Got a nice loud 17 target. Unfortunately, all the targets are in the water today, which is going to make life difficult because the waves are no joke today. A lot more stronger than they were 2 days ago. So yeah, I came out 2 days ago and I didn't get any video because the rain was super heavy. I would have been using the 11-inch today. There we go. Okay. Looks like we got our first ring. It's like a junker, but oh, still a ring nonetheless. Yeah, I can see copper through there. Okay, it's a good sign. Let's keep going. Okay, new target. 6, 9, 15. It's going to be a tough day. These waves are never going to stop. Put my foot on it and hope for the best. I can't see the bottom very well. I might have got that one. I'm gonna rinse it out, rinse it off up here, just in case it's some small gold. Don't want to go through the holes. Oh yeah, it's out. It's a solid 5.7 now. Ah, I see gold. Oh guys, check out this. Looks like a gold pendant with Jesus, and there's diamonds. Okay, that's super cool guys. I'm happy with that. let's keep going. Okay guys, new target, 17. Try and get this one out quick before the waves come. Oh, there it is. It's a dreaded gold pull tab. 22 carat. Okay guys, time for a rest. So man, the conditions are not so good today. You got to fight for the targets. All the targets are out in the wash. There's nothing up in the wet sand, so yeah, you got to fight for every target, and I'm finding I'm losing almost 50% of the targets. The swell and the current is just pulling the sand out of the scoop, and I'm losing the targets. So it's a real struggle today, but I'm enjoying it nonetheless. When you haven't hunted for more than 6 months or so, your body loses conditioning. So I've been swinging for about 3 hours now, and I'm exhausted. And prior to this, I could swing for about, I don't know, 6 hours, 7 hours at the most. So it takes a while for the body to get back to normal. But whilst I'm resting, I will quickly talk about my equipment, because I get asked this a lot in the comments. So I am using the XtremeScoop with the Anderson carbon fiber shaft, and they sent this little handle along with that. This is a really good scoop, guys. Incredibly good. Once you buy one of these, you'll never need to buy a scoop again. I'm also using the Minelab Equinox 800, and this is a great detector. The technology is great. I found so much gold and jewelry with this machine. One thing I don't like is the quality. So the shaft really sucks. This is a detect edge shaft. The standard shaft becomes really wobbly and loose. It's not good. The control unit has flooded twice now. This is my third unit. So I never go underwater. I just go you know, waist deep. So it's never been put underwater, but it's still yeah, it's still crapped out a couple of times. Also, the arm cuff has broken. This is my second arm cuff, and the coil, my 11-inch coil, just snapped last night when I was changing. So I also have my friend Mike, who was hunting here with me in Vietnam. His coil also, sorry, his ear on the coil also broke. So the quality of these is not great, but the technology is awesome. The multi-frequency simultaneous, so you're detecting all frequencies at once. The technology is really good. People ask me, what are your settings? You know, what is your iron reject? What's your recovery? Look guys, these things straight out of the box, they're really good. I just hunt in beach mode too. I turn up the sensitivity until it starts crackling, becomes unstable. Then I turn it back down. Iron reject, and I don't even care. The most important part about detecting, just spend the time finding a good spot. That's way more important than your iron reject setting. Finding a good spot is the key to metal detecting, and that's not always easy. I'm lucky here in Vietnam because I don't have any competition. Well, I have very little competition, and this beach, people have been swimming here for hundreds of years, and it's never been hunted. So that's an advantage of hunting here. But yeah, you don't find stuff every time. I only upload when I find stuff, so you guys don't see all the days where I pull up 1 or 2 pull tabs and that's it. All right guys, I'm gonna do one more cut. Well, it's not even a cut, I call it a bowl. Oh, here comes the water. And see how we go. Stand by. I've got a jumpy low target here. 0, 14. Anyway, let's see what it is. I just saw another local hunter, and he was hunting up there. All he found was one pull tab. So if you want to find stuff at this time of year, you've got to get in the water. That's a bottle cap. Okay. Okay, new target. 15, 14, 8, 17. I think this one's down deep, so it's hard to get a good ID on it. Solid 16 now. Sounds better. Yeah, that will be it. I have no idea what that is. Just some scrap metal. Keep going. 5. We're only getting this one direction. It's a super quiet one, but this will probably be the last target, guys. I'm gassed out. And the tide is coming in. Solid 13. Oh, there it is. Okay, I don't know what that is. Looks like a pendant, but could be off clothing. Okay guys, that's probably the last target. See you at the wrap up. I usually use my GoPro for the wrap up, but I'm going to use the iPhone today because I might be able to zoom in better on the targets. So what we have here is 2 hunts. So this was the one I did 2 days ago, and this one was this morning. I'll quickly go through the first hunt. Lots of trash. So it took me about 2 hours to find a decent area, and that's where I started to find the jewelry. So yeah, I found a little stainless steel bangle, a token. This thing looks like a leaf pendant. That's kind of cool. I also found this kid's ring. Could be silver, it's turned black. And it's just like a kind of junk earring. And find of the day, or find of that day, was this gold earring. And I couldn't find any markings. There's some writing inside, but there's no numbers like what carat. So I did the scratch test, and this one scratched up as 14K. And I'll do a weigh for this one. This is just a small one. This one is 1.05 grams. So small gold, but yeah, very happy about that. And this is this morning's hunt. Not many targets. A key. Normally when you find keys, you start to find the good stuff, but like I said in the video, all the good targets were further out in the wash, and it was hard to get them out. I said also in the video that I was losing about 50% of the targets, but when I went through the video editing, I think I was losing more like 70% of the targets. So my performance was not so good, but it's been a long time since I've hunted. I've got to get back into it. This one, I'm not sure if it's a pendant or it could be off some clothing. I'm sure I've seen this symbol before. This one's just a junker ring. I could see the copper sort of leaking out of it. And definitely the find of the day. My apologies. In the video I said a Jesus pendant, but apparently this is the Virgin Mary. So my apologies to my religious friends. And this one has lots of stamps inside. It just says like 27, and there's some other stamps inside this little hook. But yeah, none of them mention the carat. And when I scratch tested this, it held out the 14K, but the 18K acid ate it away. So I guess it's between 14 and 18K. And this one's a bit heavier. This one's 2.21. So yeah, not a bad find. Anyway, guys, that's the wrap up for today. Once again, my apologies for not uploading for so long, but yeah, I was trapped in quarantine or lockdown for a very long time, and I am very happy to be out again, and I should have videos coming once a week again. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, and I shall see you on the next one.